What up, sinners? Infinite's in here. I normally don't record on weeknights, even though it is Friday night and I don't have much to do. Just because I can't really talk loud when everybody's asleep and it's super late. And but as I was browsing on YouTube here tonight, I found this guy who can get down with some guitar, and I haven't been able to stop listening to his stuff, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. His name is Soren Madsen, and I figure a guy like this could, he's obviously got a lot of views, 138,000 on this one, but he's got some serious skill, and he used to take a lot of guitar classes, and I'm self-taught, and I figured we could go over this video together, try to enjoy it. It's easy listening for late night. I don't know if everybody's up late tonight, but it'll be something we can both enjoy. I'll pick a few things out that I can remember from my classes and stuff and educate you guys. You guys can educate me on the things I don't know. I'm not going to pick it apart too much, but we're going to go ahead and take a listen to this. So I like rock, I like classical guitar, and we're going to combine those two in this one. So this is his cover of Here Comes the Sun by George Harrison. And let's go ahead and get right into it. It's beautiful. Alright, so there's a few things I want to pick out about his hand posture. Most classical guitar players use both hands, play like this. They always sit up straight, and they keep the guitar at an angle so that they have easier access to the strings, kind of at the same arm's length as opposed to doing this or like regular rockers, but they always hold it up. It just sits right in their leg. They have the support, here so you guys can see, they have the support of the butt inside that one knee, and then the other side sits in between the other knee, like right in the crotch area. You'll notice that their nails are long on one hand, but they're not long on the other one. And the reason for this is so they can press down the strings without it making this twang sound, or a dead sound, as we call it. And you get a full smooth sound from the plucking side, or apparatuses, the plucking hand, and this way they don't have to use a pick, and they can hit multiple strings at once and give the note the resonance it deserves. So good. Okay, so another thing I want to point out, there's two more things. He's playing inside of a church. I don't know if it'll show a shot from a distance. It would show the church, but he's playing in a church. That's where all his other videos are shot at most of the time. The reason for that is because churches have really, really good acoustics for their choirs, and for the one man speaking, the pastor, priest, minister, however you call it, so that their voice can extend out to a large group of people without any struggle. So, a lot of people who record music videos, some I wouldn't say a lot, but like that used to be the older way of recording. This like church was a good way to go, guaranteed acoustics and in a church. And they've done in a lot of movies, like That Thing You Do, they recorded in a church for their first hit. I don't think in Walk the Line, I don't think it was in Walk the Line that they did that, but he played church songs. You're gonna find a lot of musicians like the acoustics of a church. And I know some a cappella groups that like to sing in churches, but they also sing church music. So, but that's just an interesting fact about what's going on here. And someone can tell me if there are any guitar players who are in the audience what these rings mean around this hole. Because I remember hearing something from someone a long time ago that this was actually representative of who made the guitar or where it was made. And let me know if that's true or not. It's such a good song. Okay, another thing I want to point out real quick is you notice his thumb and his fingers on his left hand. He's a right-handed player, so the left hand is what he uses to control which notes he's playing with. It would be the opposite for if he were left-handed. Strings would also be everything would be opposite if he were left-handed. But if you notice the arch in his fingers, so he can get direct contact with an individual string at any point in time and not hit another string as he's trying to play a note. And then his thumb, the rule that I learned in my guitar classes when I went to college was that if that thumb should always be pressed up against the back of the neck so that you have basically complete hand control. Like, being self-taught, I learned how to use my thumb to play the notes on the top string or when I needed to get a full grasp around the neck. And that's not the correct way to do it, and it's a very hard habit to break. You'll also notice that they use most of the fingers on the right hand to pluck. They use fingers in this order is 1, 2, 3, and 4. The pinky is actually not supposed to be used unless it's not really supposed to be used all that often. It can be used, but it's not used too much. And bad habit most guitar players who are learning have is that they stick that pinky out and they rest it on the guitar down here, and it acts as like a pillar for their hand, and it gives them a little more hand control. But you need to learn to be be free-handed. Like, you want to be able to have that flexibility while you're playing. It's kind of like playing the violin when their whole body becomes the motion. It's kind of the same thing for the guitar. Now, I'm not a professional, so please don't criticize me on my analysis. I'm just telling you what I remember. And each one of these dots indicates what number fret that is, so that if you need to look down at your guitar while you're playing, you know where it is without having to lean over and look at the strings. That was so good. Okay, so I know I talked a lot through it, but, that's what I do. I talk, and we break down videos, but this is just a little late night thing. I figured this would be good to do, considering the atmosphere for me right now. Y'all go support this guy's page or his channel and watch some more of his videos, because he's got a lot of them and they're really good. But I'll be doing some recording tomorrow. We'll have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, maybe some dog stuff in there just to get a good smile going. And that's pretty much all I have for tonight, guys. Thank you for the well wishes. My wrist is doing a whole lot better, and I appreciate all the concern and well wishes. So until tomorrow, I'll check you guys later. Y'all have a good night or a good day.